Hello and welcome to episode 4 of We Bought a Boat. Coming up in this episode, we go on the hunt for some seals in the River Roach. We end up in an impromptu race with Ian back to Burnham. And we make a big decision on whether to stay in the River Crouch or head back to Benfleet. Meet Ian, and then we are off to a secret destination that Ian knows about. So we're not going to Brighton Sea as we first thought. We're not going to Brighton Sea as we first thought. We are going to head out to a place where Ian knows where the seals all go on the banks. So I want to take William down there because William's on board today, and Angela, and of course Pip. Take him to see the seals. We're just going to go into Burnham because Ian's boat's now in. I'm going to go meet him. I'm going to put my head sail back on, so Ian's going to help me do that. But also, our new anchor, which is down here. So that's our shiny new Delta we just bought. But it's a stunning morning. Flat calm, no wind, quite warm. It's forecast to be about 23, 24 today, so it's the best day of the weekend. Obviously we had that really hot weather during the week, but yeah, no, it's a lovely morning. So we'll catch up with you again when we're into Burnham, and we're setting off for the secret location with the seals. This morning. The boat, we haven't started the engine yet, but the boat is afloat, and here she is. Topaz is back in the water. 2025 adventures begin.
Kate must have lost some weight, the waterline's a bit higher.
Oh, that's not going in the video. Ian's just fired up his engine for the first time. Sounds very smooth. And now we're just about to head out to go see the seals, drop the anchor and have lunch. So we are going to the River Roach, which I'll show you on the map up here somewhere. So in a minute you'll see us heading out. There's Kate, Ian over there getting ready. Give us a wave, Ian. So we're all ready. Wonka in his life vest, trying to get off the camera. Chase him. Pip's got his life vest on, he's all ready. I can find him. Where are you, Pip? Here's Pip. You ready, Pip? You ready to go sailing? Right, we're going to head out. I'll see you in a minute. of Burnham, and we are following Ian. Ian's just up there. The report from Ian is that his engine is purring like a kitten, so that is really good news. So he's just had a beta 37 dropped in his boat. It's taken quite a while, near on 6 months. They're a little bit slow at Burnham getting it done, but they've done a really nice job. He's really happy. It's our first trip out this season together, so it's nice to get him back. So we are, as we said, we're going to head up to the Roach, which is a few miles up the Crouch, and we're going to go into the Roach. We're going to find where the seals nest on the banks, and we're going to drop the anchor and have some lunch. So we will get some shots going down the Roach, and we'll get some shots dropping the anchor, and then we'll do an update then. Oh, it's a quick update. So our furler is now fixed. So basically the guy that did it before did it incorrectly. He didn't connect it properly. I'll show you now. So he didn't connect it properly to our anchor roller, so it meant our anchor couldn't go in the anchor roller. So he's fixed it. We've also bought a new anchor, which is a Delta 10 kilo. It's our old anchor just there as a spare. So we're just following Ian now up the Crouch to the Roach, the entrance to the Roach. We're going to go down the Roach and find an anchor point, anchor up, have some lunch, see if we can spot some seals, and try and get the drone up and get a few drone shots. But so far it's been very, very good, very nice. Perfect afternoon. William's had fun. We're going to go back into Burnham tonight. So we've got shore power. Just going to give Angela 2 green, please. So that we've got power for tonight. So William can he can jump on his PlayStation and play with his mates, because they're all on. This is the bank holiday weekend, but it's a lovely day. So we're just cruising down the Crouch now. Sun's gone in a little bit, but that's quite nice because it's been really hot this morning. 2 more green. Angela's using the auto tiller. Okay, give us 2 more green. Just trying to get us lined up with Ian. He's just up there. So Ian is a very, very happy bunny today, and I don't blame him. He's had a long wait for that engine to go in. He was like a kid at Christmas this morning. So I'm really delighted for him that that's all gone well and his engine's back in, and we're able to have our first cruise together this season. So this, I think, really is the official start to the season now that Ian's back in. We'll certainly be planning to do some more trips now that Ian's in, and now the season begins. So like I said, we're going to go into the Roach, find an anchor spot, and then I'll give you an update then. So we're just making our turn into the Roach, just coming up on the buoy. There's Ian. He's already swung around the corner in front of us. We're about to swing round. So, new destination, first time in. Sun's come out, it's still a stunning day. Weather reports were saying it could rain and thunderstorm this afternoon, but it doesn't look likely. Beautiful. Now the boat's coming out. So they got all their family on board, little kiddies. Beautiful. So we're going to head down here and we're going to drop the anchor. So I'll catch up with you in a sec. So we're here, we're anchored up, we're tied up to Ian. There's Ian. Gonna have a spot of lunch and a glass of wine. Unfortunately, I've just checked the Drone Assist app, which tells you about flight zones. So I've not been here before, and unfortunately we are in a no-fly zone. I think it's because of the celebrations today, World War II celebrations. There's going to be a flyby today, so they've stuck up loads of no-fly zones, and we're right bang smack in the middle of one. So I can't get the drone up, which is a real shame because it's beautiful here. But we're going to have a lunch, and then we're going to head back to Burnham. But we're going to sit and relax for a little while, have a glass of wine, have a bit of lunch, and then we'll head back. And the wind, as suspected, has picked up right behind us, so we will be sailing back. So the challenge has been laid down. We're going to race Ian back to Burnham. Might have to reef in a little bit, slow down for him, give him a fighting chance. We just finished lunch, so as I said earlier, we can't get the drone up because of the, is it VE day? It's not VE day, is it?
Yeah, it is.
It's on Monday.
Monday, but they've got stuff going on all weekend.
So the VE day celebrations means there's flyovers today, so we're not allowed to get the drone up. Here's a no-fly zone, which is a real shame because it is stunning. Just on the beach over there, I tried to get some shots. In the edit, I'll see if I can zoom in and see if we can see the seals, but there was a whole load of seals over there on the bank. But this is a fantastic place to anchor that Ian's brought us to. It's nice and wide, it's quite deep. So yeah, we thought just for lunch we'll just tie up to Ian, because Angela chickened out on doing the anchor for the first time, didn't you?
No, I didn't. You chickened out.
She chickened out.
No, it
She
was
chickened
you.
out.
No,
She chickened out.
it was Terry.
She chickened out.
No.
She chickened out. So yeah, I'll update you when we pop the sails up and annihilate Ian on the way back to Burnham. So we are underway. A bit of a lead on Ian, although Ian has said he's going to use his mizzen as well. We've got a good wind at the moment from behind, it's about a 120 at the moment, so we've got a head sail out. We're making good speed at the moment, with a tack coming up in a minute when we go around the corner. But at the moment we are in the lead. Andrew's having a good time. Got about 10 knots at the moment behind. Like I say, it's about 120, so it's good for the head sail. I might let the head sail out a little bit more in a second. But we'll update you again shortly. So update, we're nearly back. Sails are down. Fortunately, when we came out of the Roach and turned up the crouch, the wind was right on the nose. Ian managed to find an angle for a short time to keep his sails up, but Dancing Bear unfortunately doesn't sail our wind very well, so it was a bit pointless for us. So we've dropped the sails. We're behind Ian now. We're just coming into Burnham, so I'll update you again when we're all in. So you now join us the evening
We've left Burnham and we're cruising back to Bridgemarsh Marina after a lovely day in the Roach. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we did take the decision to head back to Benfleet next week. I'm going to leave it to the next episode to explain why we're heading back to Benfleet. But here you can see we got back to Bridgemarsh safe in the evening, spent the night on the jetty, and we headed home the following morning. The reason the anchor is back off in the shot is because I needed to add the swivel to it because I didn't have the swivel, but I've now picked one up and I'm going to add that. So thanks very much for joining us for episode 4. Episode 5 is going to be a good one. It's going to be either my first solo sail or my Uncle Andrew is going to join me. We're not sure yet, but it's a big trip, about 10 hours down to an anchoring point, so I look forward to seeing you then.